Welcome to Computer Networks. Welcome to Cisco DevNet Associate Course Module 2. Why should I take this module? The Cisco Networking Academy is excited for you to start your career path into an area that combines the skills needed for software development, network engineering and infrastructure automation. As more devices and networks use software to help program, monitor and automate things that were often done manually, a developer environment was needed to help with learning, testing and exchanging tools and resources to complete these tasks. This module introduces you to a developer environment called Cisco DevNet. You will explore different areas of the developer community to see how these tools and resources can help you in your software development and network engineering career. At end of this each module, there will also be some learning experience. Based upon the experience, you can gain more knowledge. The developer environment that you will create to this entire labs along with the developer labs that you will complete for the Network Academy version of the DevNet Associate. You do not need to create or use any other developer environments to achieve these objects in this course. What will I learn to do in this module? That is a DevNet overview and also exploring the DevNet online resources. In DevNet overview, how DevNet encourages different communities of network programmers. Next one, what is DevNet? DevNet Development Networking is a fully integrated developer program comprising a website, an interactive developer community, coordinated developer tools, integrated discussion, forums, and sandboxes. Whether you are new to coding and networking or you have advanced skills, there are opportunities to learn more through such features as learning labs, sandboxes, code exchange, developer support, developer documentation. In a learning labs, there is a self-paced tutorials that cover a wide range of topics starting from the basic coding to using the REST APIs with various technologies. Sandboxes, that is a production, like development and testing environments for a host of technologies. Code exchange, a repository of sample code written by other developers. Developer support for developer related issues through tickets, live chats and forums. Developer documentation, a central location for all of the product developer API documentation. And also different courses are available, video courses and DevNet events. Next one, exploring the DevNet online resources. DevNet gives developers a starting point for all Cisco APIs, including API documentation, education, and developer support. Part of your certification includes understanding the large number of online resources available for Cisco products that are relevant for developers, either in terms of application development or automation, and the complete module discuss these resources. For a high-level overview, go to the DevNet starting page at developers.cisco.com. We will see that the site is organized by the type of offerings, which includes Start Now, learning tracks, video courses, sandbox, code exchange, and ecosystem exchange. You can also explore based on the platform that interests you, including IoT, cloud, networking, data center, security, mobility, and open source, collaboration and services. Okay, the complete information belongs to the network engineers. DevNet Learning Labs. The DevNet Learning Labs contain tutorials that cover engineering technologies, programming languages, and concepts such as model-driven programmability, REST APIs, Python, JavaScript, and Cisco platform instructions and exercise. Often learning labs provide the best walkthrough for using a DevNet sandbox. The sandbox is a free configured environment that is already installed with the Cisco platforms. Learning labs also explain how to set up your own development environment so that you can practice repeatedly and try the tasks on a local computer. And also it provides the different lab categories with the DevNet site. The next one, DevNet Sandbox. When you are developing and testing technology, you want a test bed where you can try out of the code within a realistic environment without affecting the production systems. To do that, go to the DevNet Sandbox offering, where you can try out Cisco hardware and environments. DevNet offers a host of sandboxes, enabling hands-on exploration of software and APIs. Next one, DevNet Exchanges. The DevNet Exchanges, Automation Exchange, Code Exchange, and Ecosystem Exchange. In a DevNet Exchanges, DevNet provides multiple ways for community members to share with each other. These are called exchanges. Currently, the Automation Exchange, Code Exchange, Ecosystem Exchange are available. You can present examples of multiple audiences, both developers and business experts alike. Automation Exchange. The Automation Exchange provides a collection of network automation use cases with different solutions and toolkits. For example, a typical life cycle is to put devices into a operational state, apply configurations to the devices, then optimize. If something goes wrong, you can also want to monitor and have troubleshooting tools at hand. This exchange provides examples to help with these tasks. Code Exchange. The social coding engine, that is a GitHub, has changed the way we work on code. To searchable subset of source code or tools repositories, the DevNet has Code Exchange. Anyone can submit a repository that they have found useful for any technology area. The Code Exchange sites uses GitHub API as well as the human moderators to categorize and display hundreds of related repositories. You can search for any keyword in the repository and get a list of results. Ecosystem Exchange. Because of many Cisco's platform are for solution providers, DevNet connects the dots for partners to fulfill solutions with the developer scenarios. In the Ecosystem Exchange, you can find more than 1500 solutions across different technologies, industries, and geographies to jumpstart solution design and development. And find a use case in Automation Exchange. The Automation Exchange provides various use cases for network automation, from listing the data to adding configurations to activating policies across domains. users or devices. The listing are for different tool sets such as Ansible for Puppet and different infrastructure scenarios. And DevNet developer support. And you can get the support by looking at ticket and posting the community forum, accessing the WebEx team space, opening a support case and forums in the Cisco developer community. You can go to the DevNet support.cisco.com and you can gather or register any information. And also lab. DevNet hosts many resources for developers. As a developer, you will need to understand what is available for you to use and what offerings are specific to the platform on which you will develop. You must be familiar with what is available on the site and how to find what you need to begin developing. In the lab activity, you will navigate the lab on the DevNet site and use it to make some APIs, application programming interfaces, a request from your own, or write to real environment. Okay, and also in this lab, you will complete the following objectives: find and navigate learning lab and explore the more resources. In this lab environment, you can find navigating the learning lab. In this part 1, what is go to the developer.cisco.com and the learning tracks and video courses and code exchange among the offers. Okay, you can go through the lab file and you can follow step-by-step process what is mentioned in the Content Hub. Okay, that is the end of this module. What did I learn in this module? The DevNet gives the developers a starting point for all Cisco APIs, including API documentation, education, and developer support. A part of your certification includes understanding the large number of online resources are available for products that are relevant for developers, either in terms of application development automation. These include the DevNet Learning Labs, DevNet video courses, DevNet Sandbox, DevNet Exchanges, and extensive DevNet support. Okay, this is the end of the Module 2, DevNet Associate course. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.